Hi there, my name is June, and welcome to my 30-minute balance and flexibility session. I am very excited and honored to be able to offer you this beautiful movement session that is yoga mindful inspired, that will allow you to build your active flexibility and challenge your balance, enhancing your active flexibility, proprioception, and a lot of other things that are going to come in very handy to help you remain youthful and allow your joints to move freely and pain-free. So you ready to go? All right, we're going to get started, but before we do, a few things. We have no equipment required for this. As you see, I have a very clear area, so take a look around and make sure that your air is free and clear of any obstacles. You do want to have some water handy. We will take a water break, although this is a nice slow moving routine. As for shoes, you can do this with socks, but we are going to explore some sit to stand options. And for that reason alone, you may want to wear a nice flexible shoe. So I'm going to invite you to join me and have a seat in your chair, and we'll sit towards the very front of your chair because we want to enhance that proprioception. And you're probably saying, what is that big word, proprioception? That is a way to talk about the little ions that work in your body to help you determine where you are in time and space, so that your reaction time in things to maybe you bumping against a wall or into something allows your muscles to contract when they need to and relax when they need to without you even thinking about it. All right, so sitting here, we're going to scoot a little bit more forward on your chair. We're going to begin with just some awareness of your breath. So feet on the ground, flat. Make sure that you can feel the pad of your big toe and your pinky toe and your heel. Your knees should be bent with your heels directly underneath the back of your knees. You're sitting upright, not against the chair, but a little bit more forward so that you can feel your core muscles start to effectively be able to determine where you are in time and space. So heels of your hands can be by your side. Roll your shoulders back. Think tall, like a string is attached to the top of your head. And let's just breathe naturally, but I want you to think about it. So let's inhale through your nose and then exhale. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. Breath in and exhale. 1 more. Breathe in and exhale. Now that you've had the opportunity to be able to explore the breath, I want you to take your hands and feel what the muscles in your body are doing. So with your hands around your waistline, as you inhale, you will feel your torso muscles start to expand into your hands. Now exhale. And as you do, start to feel how your torso narrows in diameter. Let's do that again. Deep breath in. Now exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. You can also exhale through your nose. It's a little quieter, right? Inhale. And exhale. Now add your arms. Bring the arms up. Inhale. Hands come together. They come to your heart center as you exhale, and your arms release by your side. Inhale. Exhale, hands to center. Release and relax. 1 more time. Inhale, reach. Hands come together and exhale. And release. Adding on. Another breath in. Inhale here. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Inhale, turn your fingertips towards me. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, open the arms. Flow the arms up. Now rain your fingers down and just wiggle them. Perfect. 1 more time. Breath in, hands come together at the top. Exhale, heart center. Turn your fingertips towards me. Exhale here and inhale. Float those arms to the ceiling. Exhale and rain the fingers down. Perfect. And just rock side to side with the rhythm and the music. Shoulder up, shoulder down. Now you can bend your elbows or you can keep your arms straight. That's up to you, either way. Bend the elbows or straight arms. 1 more time. Bend the elbows, straight arm. Perfect. Now this time, take your hands facing me. Let's close one hand to a gentle fist. Take the other hand by your side. Take this to your head. We're going to reach down and lift. 2 more. Last one. Same thing on the other side. Reach. Come back. 2 more. One last one. Beautiful. Now focus on your feet. Turn the toes out. Turn your toes in and in. You have to lift up the toes, turn them out, and turn them in. A little faster. Out and in and out and in. 2 more. 2 more, right? Yes. Now keep your feet together. Heel lifts. Lift, hinging forward, keeping your torso nice and lifted. Perfect. We got it. Nice. From here, hinge forward. Open the arms side and release and roll your shoulders back. Hinge forward. Exhale here. Open your arms wide. Beautiful. And release. Roll the shoulders back. Perfect. Watch the change. Hinge forward. Jump out with both legs. Slide them together and sit up tall. Try that again with me. Here we go. Open those legs and wide. Come together. Boom. Sit upright. Now nice back extension. All we're doing is shoulders pull back, look to the ceiling, lift. Breathe in. Exhale, return to your start. And again, shoulders back. Inhale, lift your heart. Good. Exhale, return to your start. Let's try one more of those. Are we ready? Inhale, open your heart. Perfect. Lift and release. Can you feel how nice that feels here? Beautiful. Awesome. Let's take the arms. Inhale, reach up, extend through your spine. And release the arms. Perfect. Let's do that again. One more time. Take a deep breath in. Inhale here. This time your hands come to your heart center. Come all the way down. Feel that stretch in your forearms and release. One last one here. Inhale, lift. Hands come to your heart center. As you lower those arms, feel the forearms start to stretch. Nice job. Now I want you to take a deep breath. Open wide. Push the arms out. Stretch over. Push the arms out. Stretch with your right arm overhead this time. Stretch and reach out. Bring those legs together. Lower the arms down. We'll try that again. Widen your stance and hinge forward. Here we go. Forward. And push out. Diagonal stretch. Left arm overhead. Right arm out to the side. Now right arm overhead. Reach. And press. Legs come together. Lifting tall. And pause. One more time. Wide stance. Wide. And push out. Bend to your right side, left arm overhead. Push the arms out to your side. Push. The other way. Stretch. And stretch. Bring those legs together. Keep the arms here. And lower down. We're going to try that one more time. You ready? Legs wide. Wide. Push the arms out. Push. Diagonal stretch to your right. Left arm overhead. Push your arms. Push. Diagonal stretch to the other side. Stretch. Push the arms out. Keep the arms here. Bring those legs together. Perfect. Bring it all in. Nice job. Roll your shoulders back. You're going to go left and right and left and right. Now facing me, sit nice and tall. Shoulders pulled together. Thumbs are up. Release and do that again. Open up, hold. Nice. Beautiful. Now take both of your legs and separate them a little bit. Sit back a tiny bit. Take your left heel, place it on top of your right knee and hold that stretch. You can feel that stretch along the side of your hip. Place both of your hands on either side of your chair and hinge forward just a little bit. Perfect. Open your heart. Hold. Nice. Now relax this foot. Are you ready? Next thing we do is take this leg, wrap your left arm around, and pull the knee into your chest. Perfect. Now, your right hand comes around the shin. Your left hand comes to the chair. Notice how I sank back into the chair. I'm going to lift my heart. I'm going to twist side. Oh my gosh, doesn't that feel good? And release. Beautiful. Lower your leg. Nice job. Roll your shoulders. Nice. And we're ready to do the same thing on the other side. We're taking your right leg to your knee. Sit up nice and tall. Relax that foot. Now flex the foot. That'll allow or avoid the hamstring from cramping on you. So we hinge forward. If you notice, my knee does not bend all the way to the side. So based on what your flexibility is like today, will determine how far that will go down. Ready? Roll your shoulders back. Nice. And now bring your knee into your chest. Pull it all the way up. Pull. And now take your left hand around your shin, right hand to the side of the chair. Try to sit up as tall as you can. And then twist. You can also take the hand under your knee if that feels a little bit more comfortable for you. Whichever works for you, right? Whatever is best. Twist. Come back to center. Wow. And then hinge forward. And in this position, hands on your thighs or on the side of your chair, lift your toes. Here we go. We're going to lift them. We're going to lift 1 and 2 and 3. Now grab your chair. Heels come up. 4 and 3 and 2. Now, again with the toes, they lift and lift and lift. Now lift your heels. Lift and lift and lift. And last one, toes come up. Perfect. Nice. Now on our next one, we sit up nice and tall. We ready? We're going to slide your heels out in front and lean back, open, and pull them back. We ready? Slide your heels out. Gaze your eye, focus to where the ceiling meets the wall. And come back. 2 more. Let's go. Reach. So we're hinging back, never bending our spine. We're just reaching out and coming forward. 2 more of these. We're almost there. Reach out and come forward. 1 last one. Reach out. Coming forward. Nice job. Now your left knee lifts up. Lift. Extend your leg. Lower your leg and pull that heel in. Now your right leg. You ready? Lift. Extend your leg and lower down and pull it in. So what we're trying or attempting to do is to lower the straight leg, and when that heel comes in contact with the floor, pull it in, dragging it in to work that hamstring. Right side. Lift, extend it out, lower back down, and pull it in. Another set. Here we go. Lift up. Lift the knee. Exhale as you do. Sit tall. Extend your knee. Lower your heel. Pull the heel in. Right knee's coming up now. Right knee lifts. Extend your leg straight. Lower your right heel. Pull your right heel in. Can we do that a little quicker? Let's try it on the left side. Lift and straighten. Lower and pull back. Now you're right. Lift and straighten. Lower and pull right. And again, lift and straighten. Lower, left heel pulls in. Now you're right. Lift and extend. Beautiful. Lower down and pull in. Sit up nice and tall. Make a gentle fist with your left hand right here. Now take your right hand by your side and let's take a stretch to that right side. Now be very careful not to go too far because you don't want that left hip to come up. Make sure that left hip is down. And then come back up. Release. Let's do it again. Thumb is up as you bring that hand to your temple. Take it over to the side. Coming back up. Nice. And release one more time, 3 times. Then we'll repeat this on the other side. Ready? And stretch. And release. Nice job. We're ready? Your right hand comes to your temple. Here it comes. Right arm up and stretch. Stretch. Coming up. And release. Remember, this thumb is up to the side. Here we go. Stretch. And come back up here. That change of music. We have a little bit of a change coming in a second. Right here. Stretch and hold. Nice. And then pull it up. Great. So take a sip of your water, take a little bit of a break. That was kind of a really nice extended warm-up, a nice dynamic flow that included some stretching as well. When you brought that knee into your chest, you were enabling yourself to stretch your glutes. And when you were straightening out that leg, we're getting some strengthening of the quadricep and lengthening of the hamstring. So take a few sips. And then we'll come back to where we left off. So we're gonna sit up nice and tall. We're gonna move into some twisting movements here. So roll your shoulders back. Here we go. Now wide stance. Just step the legs apart. Great. Now your right hand is gonna go on the side of your chair and your left hand goes on the outside of your thigh. So we're gonna take a twist. Thumbs are up, twist. Now see if you can reach your arms out. Then lower your arms and come back to center. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So we're going to our left side now. Right hand on the outside of that thigh. Take a twist to your left side. Reach the arms out and twist a little bit further. And release. Come back to the center. That was beautiful. We're going to try that again. So we initiate that twist by pulling your right shoulder blade back. So we start by a mild twist, taking your left hand across. Bringing your left hand across makes it a little bit easier and gives you an anchoring point to place your hand. So now we twist to the right, the thumbs are up, and we reach out to the side. This time we're going to bring it all the way forward. Beautiful. And let the right hand come to the outside of your left thigh. Now we pull ourselves to the left side, then we reach the arms, and then we bring them all the way back to the center and lower. Can we try that one more time each side? Here we go. So we start to twist. Left hand is anchored on the outside of your right thigh. Pull yourself around and reach the arms out and come back to center. One last one. Take your twist. Twist right arm here, and then twisting, pulling your left shoulder blade back. Then reach both arms out, come back to center, and release. Lift your heels, and lift two more. Nice. One last one. Beautiful. Nice job. Now bring your feet back to the center and roll your shoulders out. Do that 2 more times, please. Roll your shoulders out, getting ready to open up your heart. Last one here. So shoulders back. Now we are going to slide back a little bit more into your chair. Then thumbs are up. You reach back, and as you're reaching back, try to find where the chair is and place the palms facing forward at the back of the chair. And you're working from the legs of your chair. Thumbs are out to the side. Now that you're here and we slid back, can you slide it a little bit more forward and then extend through your spine? I call this a Titanic. It's like you're on the hull of the Titanic ship. Opening up your arms, hold that position now. Be aware and conscious of pulling in your abdominal muscles because we're going to let go of one arm first. So let that left arm go open. Now do the same thing with your right side. Perfect. Now pull your shoulder blades together and feel that heart open. Release the arms. Roll your shoulders back. I'm going to try that one more time. This is a really lovely exercise to open up all of the muscles in your chest because we tend to be very forward throughout our lifestyle. So here we go. Remember, we're sliding the hands back to the back of the chair. Thumbs are out and your palms are facing forward. And then you retract your shoulder blades back and lift your heart. Hold, pull those abdominal muscles in. Be aware of those abdominal muscles contracting. And then we're going to let go of one arm to the side. Beautiful. Then we do the same thing on the other side. Reach. Yes. And release. I'm going to go back to something we've already did. We're going to separate both legs here. Perfect. Sweep both arms up. Reach up here. Perfect. Now, push your hands to the side. Remember, push, hinge forward. Then get ready, take a breath. And as you exhale, left arm comes across. Diagonal reach. And out, diagonal reach. And push out. Come back in, arms down, legs out again. Legs out, hinge forward. Push those arms out to the side. Diagonal reach, reach. And push out. Do it again. Diagonal reach, reach. And push out. Bring those legs together. Legs come together and release the arms. Beautiful. Now sweep both arms up. Inhale up. Hands come to your heart center. Hinge forward. And hinge back. Push the arms to the side. Push. Then palms up. Inhale. Exhale, hands come back to your heart center. Beautiful. And again, inhale, reach up, breathe in. Exhale, hands come to your heart center, hinging forward and coming back. Arms out to the side, push, palms face the ceiling, flow the arms up. And hands come to your heart center, gently pressing your palms together. Ready? Inhale up. Hinging forward, push side, push. This time, flip your palms up. Come back up, and hands come to your heart center again as we place our hands on either side of your chair and roll your shoulders back. Nice. Beautiful. Take a little stretch, side to side. Now, notice how my left elbow is pulling up and my right elbow pulls up as I'm going side to side. Great. Now, I'm going to push my left arm forward. Push up. Here we go. And push up. And like I'm scooping. Picking up, scooping. Great. Now reach the arm across your body. Reach and bend and open. You ready? Same thing on the side. Reach and bend and open. Reach, bend and open. Reach, bend and open. Perfect. Reach, bend and open. Reach, bend and open. Two more. Reach, bend and open. And again, reach, bend and open. One last one. Reach, bend and open, reach, bend and open. Nice job. Roll those shoulders back so the arms can come back to your side. One more time. Nice job. Now, we're going to do some seat lifts to an optional sit to stand. Why is this important? Because it's important for us to get some body weight conditioning in. So this challenges our balance. Balance is a very important component of what we do throughout our life. So scooting forward to the front portion of your chair, heels are directly underneath your back of your knees. Sit up nice and tall. As you exhale, hinge forward and come back. Let's do one more of those. Hinge forward, come back. Now we're going to add that seat lift. So hinge forward, shift the weight into your heels, knees come slightly forward. Maybe place your hands in front. The hands in front give you that leverage. So you want to make sure your weight's in your heels. We're holding, hold, and hold. Now glance back, grab your chair and have a seat. We're going to do one more of these, then we're going to do an optional stand. Now you can join me and stand, or you can sit right back down into your chair, whatever works for you. Are you ready? Hinge forward, here we go. And now we're lifting the hips up, right? Making sure your hips and tailbone are moving back. Hands in front, hold. Perfect. Now push through your heels and stand tall. If you prefer to stay in your chair, feel free. You can do that. Right now, hands on your hips or hands by your side, whatever's better. Whichever position you're choosing to be in, you can do these moves with your legs. You're gonna lift your heel, lift. Now when we lift our heel, this is considered a shift because your body weight has to compensate for it. So let's lift and lower, and lift and lower, and lift and lower, and lift. Perfect. Now, push your your weight into your heels. Now, if you're seated, you're gonna come into a seat lift. If you're with me, those arms go out to in front. That creates more leverage for you and allows you to determine how far back you can go and stand tall. Perfect, we do that again. Ready? So if you're in your chair, you've taken a seat, and when you're ready, come back to that seat lift, right? And that weight, just like we are, is in our heels. Reach and come up. Awesome, we have two more of these. Are we ready? Sitting back into our heels or lifting the seat off your chair and sitting into your heels and come back. We only have one more left. Are we ready? Here we go. Little squat down. Perfect. Now, when we return to that stand position, we're going to stay here. And if you're in your chair, you're seated. You're going to take your right hand to your shoulder and let your shoulder open up. So we don't want to cross our midline. We want to stay here. We're going to stretch to our side. Now push into or place the weight or a little more weight into that right foot and stretch. Now if you want to reach that arm up, you may. Same thing if you're seated, right? So we got a nice lateral bend here. We want to avoid twisting here. We're trying to keep a nice lateral side bend. So now hand to your shoulder, stretch over. So this is also challenging your balance because you're having to put a little bit more pressure in the left foot and hold. Good. Now if you want to take that arm overhead, feel free. Woo! Nice. Now, whether you are seated or standing, hands here. So elbows not at your side, loosely at your side. I'm gonna take a twist. When I do this twist, it's not just taking my arm, I'm twisting, pulling my shoulder blade back, twisting to the side. Now like we did before, reach out, pull those arms in and come back to center. And we do the same thing on your left side, twist, pull your left shoulder blade back. Whether you're seated or standing, reach. And pull back, come back to center one more time. Take it to your right side and reach. There's our cue for us to go into our next segment. Come back to center, perfect, and stretch over to the side. Reach out. Coming back in, back to your center, and roll your shoulders back. Good, we're going to have a seat in our chair if you're standing. If you're already seated, feel free, just wait for us to get there. If you're standing, make sure that you are in line to sit down, so glance behind you. Hips go back, arms come forward, take a seat. Great, now everyone is seated. Together, we all move to the left side of your chair, and we bend your left knee towards the ground. You can come a little bit more forward on your chair. Just make sure that the back of your right knee is over your heel. So we're in this position here, both hands here. Make sure the toe is curled under, so because we're going to go into a lift and a lower. How high you go is up to you. We're going to do this 4 times, 2, lower, and make sure when you're coming down or coming up, you're putting that weight into your heel. If you can let go, great. If you need to still balance and hold your hand on that chair, I'll do one more in case you need one more. Great. And we come back to the center. Beautiful. That was really, really nice. Roll the shoulders back. All right, we're gonna move to the other side now. Same thing. So curl your back toe under. Your right knee is down. The beauty of this particular exercise is we get the benefit of stretching this hip flexor out of this at the same time. So your entire surface of your foot is here. We lift up, straight up, pushing into the heel of this foot and coming back down. Good. So again, you can keep your fingertips on the chair, or you can attempt to do this without your hands. Your choice. Anywhere from 4 to 6 of these. I'm going to do one more. Use your hand if you need it. And then you're going to come back to the center. Then, as I said, the nice, wonderful thing about that particular exercise is we had the opportunity to allow our hip flexors to stretch. So grab some water, take a sip. So good, so good, so good. I'm actually going to take one more. All right, are we ready to cool it down? Look how far you made it. We've already done about 25 minutes. That's pretty awesome. Aren't you very proud of yourself? That's great. We're going to begin by separating your legs. Now we want to sit tall. You want to make sure the corners of your chair are right underneath the back of your leg. Take your left forearm and your right forearm, and your thumbs are facing the ceiling, so your palms are kind of forward. Now open up those knees and hinge forward, keeping your hips on the chair till you feel a nice stretch. By you pushing out your knees, you're getting a beautiful stretch here. This is awesome. Drop your shoulders. Beautiful. Nice. And then we come up, maintain the wide stance, sweep the arms up, hands come to your heart center, thumbs at your breastbone. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, come back up. Let's repeat that again. Arms come up, sweep overhead. Hands come to your heart center. Breathe in as you exhale, hinge forward, and then come back. Great. Now we're going to add on to this one. Inhale. Hands come to your heart center, hinge forward. Push those arms out to the side. Palms up, lift and come back. Can we try that again? One last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hinge forward. Push both arms to the side. Palms up, lift and return back to center. And release. Beautiful. Take a twist to your right side. Twist a little bit further. Come back to center. Twist to your left side. Go a little bit further. Come back to your center. Perfect. And we're just going to go side to side, just flowing the arms in whatever way you want to flow your arms. Just beautiful movement. Maybe drawing some beautiful flowy movements out. Pull the arms in and cross. Open up your heart. Pull them in and cross. Open up your heart. Perfect. Then reach diagonal. Sweep the arm up. Reach diagonal. Sweep the arm up. One more. Great. Take a deep breath in. Bring your legs together, hands by your side, palms face forward. Retract your shoulders back. Reach your left arm up and your right arm out at a diagonal. Let your fingertips meet and open again. And then we do this to the other side. Stretch. One arm up at a diagonal, the other here, and hands, fingertips in and out. Perfect. Now shoulders up, shoulders down, shoulders up, shoulders down, feet on the floor. Relax, take a deep breath in. Exhale, inhale, and exhale. One more inhale, and exhale. And you are done. Great job. Thank you for joining me for this wonderful, feel-good, mindful, yoga-inspired movement session. We did a lot. We moved your body in all 3 planes of motion, and hopefully you're feeling a little bit more refreshed, calm, more flexible, with a lot more range of motion about your joints. So grateful you joined me today, and I look forward to moving with you again very soon. You have a fabulous day. Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you so much.